What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Halo Wars Let's Play. We are continuing to Mission 13. We'll get right into it, and I'll catch you guys after the cutscene.
Rescued or not.
Alright, we are back. And we've got Professor Anders with us and Forge. So we're going to move over here to the LZ to try and get them out of here.
Suddenly this LD doesn't look so good. Spirit, we're gonna need backup. On the way.
And a new Pelican.
And another Pelican.
There goes our Pelican.
Let's get out of here.
So we're getting some ODST reinforcements now. And I think maybe the black box is back there. We'll find out. So we'll go ahead and move back here and see what's going on. And then what is this? Just a flood vent. So it produces flood just like every other flood thing. And regenerates after so long once you destroy it. Along with the flood nests. So I mean, doing this is kind of pointless, but I don't remember exactly what the black box is, so we're just gonna check everywhere.
On the way, right away. On the way.
So as you can see, the vines or whatever you want to call them right there just kind of sink back in for a little bit, and then once it regenerates, they come back, and they come back out to the way it was. So the black box is not back here. Just make sure it's not up here for some reason. Alright, no it is not. So we'll go ahead and go to the teleporter here. Send all of our troops through and they'll just get teleported right down here. Get into the teleporter. And this thing just looks like a gigantic version of the teleporters from Halo Combat Evolved, for anybody that remembers those. Is what not Combat Evolved, Halo 3. I think. Maybe it's both. One of the Halo games, 1, 2, or 3, I don't remember which one it is exactly. We'll go ahead and bring our forces over here. We just gotta defend this area until we get a new Pelican to pick up Anders. So, move our forces here. And hold out for a minute and 10 seconds. Covenant here attacking us. This is the first mission where we actually see Flood and Covenant, or where we fight Flood and Covenant at the same time. Or I guess in the same mission, not at the same time, but in the same mission. This is the first one where we actually fight both of them.
I think I know how to stop the Covenant. I need to get to my lab.
On the way. Baby steps, Professor. Let's try not dying first.
So I got a turret up here for some reason. Yeah, those ODSTs are about to die. I'm not losing ODSTs to a heckin' shade turret for no reason. There we go. And take that. Might as well grab these resources while we're here. And I'll move all of my forces here up to take out that shade turret.
Local units.
There we go.
To your position.
On the way.
So we lose the professor because she's going to get on that Pelican and head back to the Spirit.
Sergeant, I need to stay down here and get this area locked down.
And we're going to lock down the area.
Well, what do you know? Lockdown is my specialty.
Got that and grab the supplies. Because you can always use more. So we have to capture and hold 4 bases. We've got a Spartan Red team just landed here.
On the way. Show off.
And so we'll make our way down this way to get our first base right here in this open area.
On the way.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and have Alice take that.
Where to? On the way. On the
Go ahead and clear out this Covenant base.
right away.
Local units.
There we go. We got a Locust now. We'll send Douglas to take the Wraith.
Yes. Got it. Got it.
Dropped off some elite honor guards. We'll take care of those.
Local units.
Firing. Right away. Right away.
Here we go.
Right away.
Now we've got a Locust and a Wraith.
Right away. Quick, fire.
And I would have Jerome take that one, but I'm saving him for something a little later on in this mission, and you'll understand why once we get to that point.
Local units.
We'll go ahead and take out this base here so we can get our base established. Let's have these ODSTs just start grabbing supplies. And we'll put these ODSTs over here because there's a Forerunner supply pad up there that we'll be getting just for additional supplies to come in. Forge will grab these. Gotta wait for that to cool down. Yeah, here's the Forerunner supply elevator. So we'll just get us in these ODSTs in there and get some supplies from that.
Local units.
Our base built. Make sure there's not supplies back in this corner. There's not. Okay.
Local units. All units.
All my units in. I'll put a healing drone on them to
Local
top them all off.
Regenerate healing target.
Got it.
But healing drones are nice too because it repairs Covenant vehicles as well. So it's pretty nifty. So we'll get supply pad, reactor, upgrade the base, barracks. We'll get some turrets built. Get this thing ready to go. Okay.
Local units.
It's got stuff being built, so we'll go ahead and push up with our forces now.
Pad complete. On the way. Local units. On the way. Turret complete.
Okay. I think this one is Banshees for the skull location as well. So
Local units. On the way.
up over here to this bridge. These turrets need to hurry up and get built.
Reactor.
There's a reactor. Upgrade this. Upgrade this turret with missile launcher.
Local
Not
units.
Banshees.
Right away. Supply pad upgraded.
So now we're fighting Flood and Covenant at the same time.
Turret improved.
Have Flood coming in from behind and Covenant coming from in front.
On the way. Local units. On the way. Barracks complete.
Alright, so our barracks is done. Let's go ahead and upgrade this turret as well.
Local units.
Use ODSTs, have them use rocket launchers on this, take down the shields.
Turret improved.
So 10 bomber forms we have to kill. I'll point one out when I see it, because I missed that one. But I'll point one out so you guys know what they look like. Gotta take this base. What's going on over here? Huh. Go ahead and get another reactor going.
Local units.
I got a lot of wraiths here, jeez. A lot of wraiths. So this right here is a bomber form.
On the way. Right away.
I got two of them just waiting for me.
Reactor complete.
There's 2 dead, 3 dead.
Right away. Right away. Right away.
There's another one coming in.
On the way.
4 of them down. Covenant's still sending Banshees over to my base, so let's get all of these with missile launchers. Vehicle depot, air pad, field armory.
Local units. Right away. Right away.
So I'm gonna just move around and take out their buildings on this around their base. That way they stop making units from them while we're trying to destroy the base.
Local units. Right away. Vehicle depot complete.
Let's see. Can't really do anything over there until I get more supplies, so
All units.
I'm down to my heroes again. Happens quite often. Come on, take that out. There we go.
Blood. Reserve.
Let's go ahead and take this out so they stop building wraiths from it. No, that's not wraiths, that was infantry. This is where they're getting wraiths. Okay. So I'm just gonna wait until I get enough resources to upgrade one of the supply pads. Before I start doing anything else over at my base. We're getting our eyes on our first engineers. Healing their stuff. Now let's go ahead and take out the base.
Field armory complete.
Okay, what is that? Oh, they're dropping more elite honor guards, okay. Which with a wraith and a a locust. We should have no problem taking them out. Along with, Forge and Jerome still being on the ground. Yeah. Again, more Banshees flying around the base. Go ahead and upgrade this reactor. Let's get a couple Marines trained.
Local units. Right away. Right away. Reactor improved.
Jackal.
Local units.
Forge is almost dead.
Resources required.
So is my Wraith. So I'm gonna heal them up once I get the chance. Alright, throw down a heal.
Right away.
Get both of these healed up. Okay, that reactor's upgraded. We got some Marine squads here now. I don't know. I just need more resources so I can start building more units. Alright, so this base is down now.
Local unit.
So we'll have to wait
Local
to
unit.
build that though. But in the meantime, I'm going to come back over here. Covenant might try and rebuild it, but I'm not too worried about it. Just destroy it again. Let's go ahead and get these Marines RPG ability.
Local units. On the way.
Push up.
On the way. Well, looky there. The Covenant abandoned the Scarab. Wonder if they left the keys in it.
And this right here is why I kept Jerome out of the other Wraith.
Local units. Right away.
Let's go ahead and take care of these flood roots.
Right away.
Come on, hurry up. There we go.
RPG research.
2 more. So we'll go ahead and move these Marines up here. Maybe we can get that base with them.
Local units. You got it.
And now we're gonna put Jerome in the Scarab.
Covenant really shouldn't leave their tools
Yes, sirree, we got ourselves a Scarab.
on the way.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen,
Local units.
is why I left Jerome out of the other Covenant vehicles. Let's go ahead and get the medic upgrade going. It's also why I was not worried about them taking this base. Because I have a Scarab that's just going to destroy it really fast. So it's 5 bomber forms taken out now. We got to take out 5 more.
Local units.
Let's get these guys over here to help out my Marines.
Local units.
So there's 6 bomber forms down. And then once we get the chance, we'll take this base. Although they are hammering the heck out of my base. We can get ODSTs, we just gotta get 1800 supplies.
Local units.
Which is why this base is gonna come in handy.
Required.
Because it's just gonna be pure resource base. I'm just gonna make all supply pads there to pump out resources for units back here, and
Local units. On the way.
and then we'll be able to get those ODSTs and upgrade other units, build more units,
Station
all that fun
complete.
stuff.
Local units.
But first, let's get some turrets up on it.
Local units.
Protection from flood coming from, I think they're coming from up here.
Local units. On the way.
Here's the 3rd base that we'll have to destroy and take. And I'm gonna get some Wolverines built to help protect this base from these Banshees.
Turret complete.
And this one has 2 shield generators. So you can build multiple shield generators on a base, and the more you have on a base, the harder it is to, or the more powerful the shield is. So the more it's going to take to destroy them. And so I've always done, like when I'm playing, if I'm playing as the Covenant in like a multiplayer match or a skirmish match, I build one base and just do all shield generators on it, kind of as like a just like a last defense for you know, if I get pushed back to that point where I don't have any other bases left. Just like I said, just as like a fallback. We're gonna get our supply pads built here. All these guys take out that base, and there's still Banshees here flying around hitting my turrets, which is really annoying. Let's see. Get another Wolverine. Nope, I guess not yet. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. This one with missiles. So the shield is down now, and if you wait too long, the shield generators will you know, regenerate the shield, and you'll have to take it down all over again. So I'm gonna quickly move around and destroy all their buildings around the side of the base. Because one other thing with bases is the more complete buildings you have on the bases, the stronger the core of it is. So you know, if you're having trouble destroying bases, I think I said this in a previous episode, if it's just taking forever, have your units start targeting these their build plots to help weaken the base as a whole, and you'll be able to take it down a lot faster that way. And they've destroyed 2 of my turrets here. They've almost taken out a 3rd. So they're bringing in more elite honor guards. That's not fast enough. So that base is destroyed. This one's producing plenty of resources for me. Another turret on here. Finish off these elite honor guards. And so where all these Banshees are coming from is actually up here, if I'm not mistaken. The Covenant have 2, I think they have 2 air pads up here built, which is where they're sending a lot of their Banshees from. So you know, if you want to neutralize this and make it so not as many Banshees are flying on your base the whole time, send your forces up here. Maybe they just have the 1. But regardless, this is where they're sending all of their Banshees from, is up here. Or most of their Banshees, not all, sorry. Most of their Banshees are coming from up here. And I always try and get that build off right here, with just speedy fingers. I don't think I've ever once actually gotten it off and actually gotten to put a building up there. But as you can see, the Flood are sending plenty of these bomber forms at me, so we can take those out for you know, getting the skull location. So there's 8 bombers down. This one will be a 9. We'll just have to get rid of 1 more. It'll be good. So this one I'm gonna do just like my normal bases. Except instead of generators in the back, obviously it's just going to be more supplies. So our skull is popped up and it's all the way up here, which means it's going to be a pain in the butt to get because there's a lot of flood up there. But as you can see now, with all these supply pads built, we are getting a lot of resources incoming, which is just phenomenal. Let's see if we can get it with this one Hornet. I think it's like right up here. No, I don't want you targeting that. I just want you coming up here. So hopefully this Hornet can get up there without dying. And I mean, if it dies after I get the skull, I'm not worried about it, but I'm just hoping it doesn't die before I can grab the skull. Where's the skull? Right out front. Oh, come on. There we go. And we have the pain train skull. So there's not as many foot up there as I thought there was going to be. But now I don't have to take my time and wait for those to get done, or the bomber kills. So we have to get one more base to lock down the area. Go ahead and get turrets built on this one. Our last supply pads over here are upgraded now. So we've got full supply base over there. Supply pads being built here. This is getting attacked by flood consistently, I guess. Let's go ahead and get we'll get reserves. Or no, actually no, I want to wait because I'm going to get the ODST unlocked. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do that. Bring all units over to here. We have to go through this here teleporter to get to the last base. And as you can see, we still have Banshees coming because they have a base over here. But taking out that air base up here definitely helps minimize how many Banshees they're sending. So we'll go ahead and send units through now. And bring this up right here. The Scorpion will go through. So, you know, we have our Scorpion over, or not Scorpion, Scarab. So we've got our Scarab over here. And we're going to have a little Scarab on Scarab action here in a second. Go ahead and move our troops up to engage. And do this. Once our ODSTs get trained up, we'll just drop a bunch of ODSTs up here to help take out the base and all these elite honor guards. So their Scarab is down. Forge is getting the crap kicked out of him. You guys go through. I'll prep some Scorpions here. Upgrade them back here. Forge is down. What am I at for ODSTs? 4. Okay. So I'm actually going to move these units over to Forge and then heal. That'll allow us to get Forge back up and then just, you know, heal our troops, our guys overall. Okay, why did this squad not go through? Go through the teleporter. There they go. And so they've got more air bases up here. Where we're going to move next and just take those out. We don't have to. I'm going to because they've got their base down there. But we're going to take them out anyways just to get rid of them. Is there still one up here? Yeah, it's just the one airbase up there. So,
Local units.
go ahead and come back over here and power turret. Oh, I don't have this one really. Now let me do the ODSTs? Really?
Local units.
Go ahead and send these guys through.
Local units.
And we'll begin the assault on the enemy's last base.
Initial bombs out. Belgium, Belgium. ODST heading. ODST pod.
There we go. And as you can see, they've got another portable or air pad here on our build plot that we don't get to use.
Local units.
Move these scorpions up.
Local
Grab this one and put it in here. Move it up as well. While our ODSTs on this side take out their turrets and whatnot. They're dropping in more elite honor guards. We're at max population.
Local units.
Go ahead and get this going. Probably won't need the reinforcements thing, but yeah, definitely not. We just destroyed that base. So now we simply have to get this base built, just the core of it built, and then, you know, mission complete. So, go ahead and clear out the Flood and Covenant here. And then we'll get that built and we'll be Gucci.
Hell jumpers are in it. Hell jumpers standing down.
There we go, get this base built. And it doesn't even have to be complete, we just have to get it started and we have area lockdown. So, that is mission 13 complete, boy.
Stand by for mission briefing.
So, thank you guys for joining me on mission 13 Beachhead. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Till then, peace.